In whispers of gold and ink, a poet's soul is bound. Echoing the wisdom of Omar Khayyam, these verses capture the fleeting beauty of now. Here, love and loss entwine. The rose, a symbol of a moment's bloom, a life lived fully before it fades. Each turn, a meditation on time's relentless flow. We seek joy in the shared cup, the fleeting dream. An invitation.
The cup of youth, so quickly spilled, its sweet, red memory a ghost. Drink now, while the heart is thrilled, for soon the tavern door is closed. I asked the stars for heaven's plan. They blinked and kept their silent creed. The greatest scroll laid out for man is one his eyes can never read.
Forget the rose of yesterday, or blooms the future may yet bring.
The dew upon this single spray is all of heaven, all of spring. The self, a cup held to the sky to catch the moon and call it mine.
Upon the cosmic sea, the stars ignite, each a forgotten dream in endless night. We are but dust that catches their old fire, then drifts away from darkness into light. The desert wind, a whisper, finds the rose, and in the garden, a new secret grows. It speaks of journeys of the shifting sand, and how the fleeting moment comes and goes. Awake, for morning's dew on petals lie.
In the quiet hush of a scholar's library, a single object commands reverence. Not just a book, but a universe bound in leather and gold, the Rubaiyat. Its cover, a deep sapphire blue, is adorned with silver and gold filigree, swirling like distant galaxies. It promises a journey through profound questions. The heavy cover opens. A thick page turns, revealing a garden of emerald and pearl. Here, a rose blooms, its petals painted with the fleeting blush of life. A macro view shows the intricate brushwork on the rose. A single perfect petal detaches and drifts across the vellum, a silent verse on the transient nature of all beauty. Another turn, the mood shifts to warmth. A scene of friendship, illuminated in rich ruby tones, shows hands raising golden goblets in a timeless toast. A close-up captures the glint of gold leaf on a goblet and the rich ink that depicts the wine, celebrating the preciousness of the present moment. Next, a tender portrait. Two lovers, their faces rendered with delicate grace, are framed by an archway of silver vines. Their gaze speaks of a love that defies time.
In the heart of Persia, a poet's words bloom into timeless art. Omar Khayyam's Rubaiyat, not on pages, but as whispers on a celestial canvas. Behold the tender blush of dawn and the soft embrace of twilight. Here, in gardens of emerald and rose, the nightingale sings its eternal song. Pour the wine, for in the ruby gleam of the goblet, we find the courage to celebrate this moment. Underneath the boughs of paradise, two souls entwine, a fleeting dance in the grand silent garden. Like leaves of gold, our days drift upon the wind. The unceasing cycle reminds us, what is beautiful must also pass. Even in the sun-scorched desert, a stream of life flows. Look up. The cosmos unfolds.
Here, in this sun-drenched garden, morning's gentle hand scatters diamonds on each blushing rose, a silent testament to life's fleeting, perfect moments. Pour the wine, a ruby captured in sunlit glass. With every sip, recall the vines that drank the sun and the fruits that held its warmth, a liquid joy for this fleeting day. Beneath the cypress, Your gaze meets mine. In this quiet corner of the world, time itself holds its breath, a painted moment of our love, serene and eternal on the canvas. Across the endless golden sands, a river of life shimmers and flows, a promise whispered on the arid wind, where the thirsty soul finds its solace, its green miracle.
The moon whispers secrets to the jasmine, a silver promise in the fleeting night. Here, in this moment, the universe holds its breath. Why grasp for tomorrow when today offers such fragrant peace? Like this river, our days flow towards an unseen sea. We write our verse upon its banks, a fleeting mark against the endless rush of time. The world is a bazaar of momentary treasures, silks, spices, gold and light. We trade our hours for sensation, a rich, fleeting exchange in the marketplace of being. Even as doubt storms the heavens, remember this: the breaking of clouds is but a prelude, a promise of color painted across the washed, clean sky. With threads of chance and choice, we weave our story. Each knot, a decision. Each pattern, a life, intricate and single.
In gardens where the shadows twist and sigh, a cup of stars, the night is running dry. The air is velvet, stitched with moonlight's thread, each breath a secret where the living wed.
Rubaiyat light, the fleeting flame, we dance in circles, never tame, a fleeting joy, a whispered cry, Rubaiyat light, beneath the sky. The cello weeps its voice.